Well, I know you're not voting for it, but I wanted to share one of my favorite lunchtime games for two players, Gagario by Team Saien. Let's get to it. So Gagario is this really simple game played with a deck of 12 cards, and there are 4 actions that you take during the game. Before the game is played, we deal out 2 cards to the side, face down. These are not going to be played with. Then each player gets 2 cards in their hand. The aim of the game is for your 2 cards to be higher than your neighbor's 2 cards, but less than the total of the cards that are in the middle of the table. Right now the total's 0, so neither one of the players can win. The actions that you can take on your turn are play. When you play, you take one of your cards and you put it in the middle of the table. This increases the total on the table, and it also decreases the total in your hand. The next thing that you can do is draw and play. So the next player will draw this card and play a card. So this one's a little special. It doesn't really matter when it's in your hand, but let's say that this player plays this. The red card suddenly becomes the total. It resets everything below it. So while this would normally be 5, because it's red, it's just 1. The next thing that you can do is take. When you take, you can take one of the cards from the middle and put it beside you face up. The last thing that you can do is knock. When you knock, you say, I think I've fulfilled the victory condition. In this case, a 1 and a 2 is 3. A 1 and a 2 is 3. Those are both less than 4. If this player was the challenger, they would lose because they're tied with the defender. The defender wins any tie. But let's say that this was a 4. If this was a 4, this player would win because it doesn't go over the amount in the center. That is Gagario, super simple game. You can play 6 rounds of it in like 15 minutes. It's a real winner. Check it out.